What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a gameplay of NBA 2k20 MyTEAM, and we are going to be using the new Patrick Ewing card. So this card is obviously, it is a Galaxy Opal. We know that already, but it is one of the new Galaxy Opals, and stats wise it should be one of the best centers in the game. I'm going to actually compare him to Kareem, who is, I don't know, Kareem, Bol, Taco. They do, the three of them do three different things, but I think it's hard to argue against any of those three being the best big man in my team. I think it's hard to argue against those three guys. But maybe Cat, but I don't think Cat's quite that good without Ewing. So Ewing has got 99, 7 foot tall center, 41 Hall of Fame badges, catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots, pick and popper, quick draw. He's a post spin technician. He's got hot zone hunter, lob city finisher, rim protector, clamps, Hall of Fame, which is really good, defensive leader, interceptor, intimidator, quick first step. He has got back down punisher, deep hooks. He's got downhill as well as 12 gold badges. Pick dodger is not that important, to be honest. Pickpocket is pretty good, and so is lob city passer, especially because you can start to run 5 to 4 pick and rolls, which can actually be very overpowered if they don't have a great center. He's got a really good post game. He's got a solid mid range and 3 ball. Got a really good driving dunk rating. Got actually okay ball handle. And I think I actually might just put a shoe on him, because I'm pretty sure with a ball handle shoe, if I have any of them, he goes up to, so I've got +8 already, so I just literally need +2, or I need even +1, and that should be able to get him up to 86 ball handle, because you got floor general Ben Simmons, gives him +4, and also Nick, oh, I don't have Nick Nurse, I don't have Terry Stotts on this account. I completely forgot about that. So that was absolutely pointless. But yeah, he's also got a solid-ish passing stats, great overall defense, got great speed to ball and acceleration for a big man, as well as a lot of points of 85. Also going to feel faster with Hall of Fame quick first step and Hall of Fame downhill. So we're going to compare him to Kareem, who is probably the best like non-range extender center in the game. So obviously Kareem is 2 inches smaller. Badges wise, they're kind of similar, except for the fact that Ewing has actually got the better badges, like Hall of Fame quick draw and stuff, but you're going to see later why that's not that big a deal. Hall of Fame quick first step on Ewing is big. Kareem better in the post, Ewing a better shooter, but again, stats lie. Kareem the better defender, and Kareem is very slightly faster. He's going to be very slightly faster with the ball, fair amount faster without the ball, but lateral quickness is almost the same. So stats wise, he should be comparable. Not only should he be comparable, they should be very, very close. However, they aren't really close, and I'm going to explain why in a little bit, and then we're going to get onto the game. So anyway, now we're going to get into hot zones and release before that, and then obviously onto the game with Patrick Ewing. So Ewing has got hot zones everywhere outside of 3, wherever inside 3 and 3 spots outside. I'm telling you though, he moves well. This is not going to be a Karl Anthony Towns situation where he's got quick first step and all these badges and he runs really slow. Turns slow, but I'm telling you, he moves fast. The release is terrible though. Like his release, I don't even care if he's off in quick draw. This release is awful. On the move, it is good. I will admit that. On the moving shot for Ewing, on the fast break, because he's not going to be able to hit them because he doesn't have range extender. Range extender is a huge thing for moving threes, but it is one of the worst releases in the game. It's slow. It doesn't, like, there's slow releases that can be good. Like Boban Marjanovic has a really easy set point to find. It is not easy to find a set point on a Ewing shot. And Ewing, unless he's wide open, unless the team leaves him in 10 feet of space, he's not really going to hit a shot. Fadeaway going this way, yeah, he gets some space going off that shoulder. Off the other shoulder, gets no space at all. If you're trying to go over the left shoulder with Ewing, he gets, actually he got a little bit there. There was a few shots I was taking where he's getting no space at all. Fadeaway might actually not be too bad, but there is a certain really bad, that's the really bad fadeaway animation that he has. Sometimes going over the left shoulder is really bad. Hooks, they're hooks. Like it's 2k20, we know what hooks are like. We know how overpowered they are. Everyone's going to be overpowered. And he's also, it's weird to say, but like 7 foot tall is kind of small for a center. Like there's so many 7'7" giants that they've added into the game that Ewing is definitely on the small side. But anyway, now it's ground 3, and now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we're playing Simmons, Havlicek, well, non-evo Simmons. Got a giant in there, so it could be quite difficult, but the non-evo Simmons means we can kind of back off. And then we can, our bench is like legit in terms of the whole peekaboo snatchback threes. So we've got a team that suits my playstyle perfectly on my bench. And we've got a pretty good team at the starters as well. So I'm going to play him straight up for the minute. And depending on how things go, I might just go and change up my defensive settings. Okay, we're good. Karolenko in there. Good job getting some space, and nice fadeaway there by Ewing. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. And I'm gonna send doubles constantly. Oh, it's terrible defense. I think I'm gonna have to change my defense settings if I keep getting hit by the by fast break trail cheese threes. Just work him inside, work him inside. Work him inside. Take him one way, and we got some space, and Patrick Ewing can't hit the fadeaway. And I wish we had 2k19 style post fades. They just kind of completely nerfed the post fades and completely buffed post hooks this year. The post fades used to be a thing in 2k19 especially. Okay, we're good. We're good. And got stripped. Giannis's ball. And we couldn't get the ball into Ewing. Got some space. And he hits the green in tackle false face. Good shot there by Ewing. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. He makes the open layup. Good job there by Ewing. And it's tough. It is tough to get a shot off with him. I'll admit this. He's a good defensive card and he's good. He gets boards well. But like, he's like 400k. I'd say he's probably going to even out at about 200k maybe. That's a nice fadeaway there. His post fade's pretty good. I'll admit that. His post fade is pretty good. And we've been hit by that a couple. We've been hit by that twice. It's all his points of him from that fast break 3-point shot that we just, not even like that we're giving it up actively. Like if this is a normal game, only giving up 6 points in 3 minutes is a good sign, but so 40% contested white, really? With a guy with a 70 something shot three? That straight up should not be happening. That should not be happening. A little bit of space, and we can't hit the fade. I need to green that one. Deny here. Deny here. Good defense. Roy. Ewing run the break. Roy with the pass, and Ewing gets the open dunk. Let's go. We have somehow found a way to get Ewing 10 points in a quarter, so I'm happy. And they've hit us with that again. I'm telling you, that's why you need defense settings. You can't play default. People complain that I'm using defensive settings when I'm 12-0. It's because you can't guard that. You actually can't guard that when you don't change your settings. They just leave that open every single time. Bit of space, green. There we go. That's the only thing we can do because Ewing is not very good at anything except shooting post fades. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was an attempt on a hop step. That was an attempt on a hop step that clearly didn't work. He gets a ton of space on that fade. He gets a lot of space. So he's a very good fadeaway shooter. So if you're a massive Knicks fan and you really want to use Patrick Ewing, you can definitely make it work. You can make it work, but it probably will cause, like, it'll involve you adjusting your entire game around Ewing. And if you're going to do that, like if you're playing around one player in particular, pretty much all the 99 overalls have some redeemable quality, and Ewing's is his fadeaway. So he has a redeemable quality, but I think all the opals have something they do well. That if you really focus your whole team around their strengths, that they can do pretty well. And just like that, we have a 6-point lead here at the end of the first. Have Taco on the floor, don't really want them, but at the same time, he is going to be able to set big screens for Jamal Crawford, who's a player that I really want to run everything through. Who's he hard ball balling on? Scalabrini, just wait for it. It's fine, just constantly just get him involved in picks. I know we missed that shot there, but if you constantly just get him involved in screens with the guy he's hard off balling with, it's not going to work. And it's kind of annoying that the whole 2K complain about off balling, but if you used to like L1 bring the player up, they used to get into way more space than they did last year. Like that was how people beat off ballers last year, and it was really easy to do. Whereas this year 2K for some reason made it harder to beat off ballers. Even though last year off ball defense was more overpowered, there was a lot more ways of guaranteed wins against them. Like a hard off baller I would have never thought was a big deal last year. Whereas this year, especially in the demigod era, which is right now, it can be difficult. Pinch or peek. Good shot. There we go. So I think Crawford has the same base as T-Mac and stuff. So he's definitely oh, we got hit by it again. Let's hit him with it. Let's hit him with exactly what he's been hitting me with. Green there for Crawford. Let's go. You focus a little bit more. Just push up higher. Because I know where he's going with this. He's got wordy as well, so that's fine. So I don't feel bad about winning this game on the 30th. It's easy. Nice job there by T-Mac. A little bit too fast there for Ralph. Okay, just send bodies. Send bodies and hope for the best. Okay, we're literally just playing Rover right here, and they take a terrible shot. How we ended up with a good defensive stop right there, I don't know. Hit a wide open Jamal Crawford. Green's the shot. Can we get him open in a pick and pop scenario? We can. And we green a shot. Let's go. Good job there by Ewing. Our release is still terrible. Our release is still terrible. Send and cover middle. Oh, we've just been hit by that same shot over and over again. Does anyone, like, I'm not going to lose this game. Does anyone know how to actually stop that happening? Like, obviously you can, if you read it, you can just off ball and deny the lane. But like, is there any way to like 100% stop your players, leaving them open on the break or on the trail? That's the only thing this guy, in fairness, he does it well. He does it very well, hitting that shot. But it's literally the only thing he's doing. He's going for that shot over and over again. Toss. Oh, good pinch. I'm like thinking 2 passes ahead, and he's hitting that shot with ease right now. And oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Toss and see what happens. You actually were in position to catch that. And I don't mean like you, obviously it was a terrible lob, but he was in a position that he could have caught the ball and he didn't. Can my player stop leaving him wide open? I literally have tight defense off the ball. My players refuse to do it. My players keep leaving them open. Like they're the type of shots where people are like, oh, play on ball, play on ball. If you try to 100% of the time on ball me, I will hit you with that trail cheese 3-point shot every single possession and beat you by 70. And I'm by no means the best player in the world in this game. Anyone who knows how to play this game, like this guy is awful that I'm playing against. He barely knows how to play this game, but he is just hitting trail 3s because they're unguardable, and 2, I'm switching off. And that's not a good shot by Ewing right there. And just like that, this has gone from was it a 17-point game to a 5-point game? Ewing's terrible. Like he stopped hitting fadeaways. And that is the only redeemable quality of Patrick Ewing, is that he can shoot fades, and now he can't even shoot fades. So I have to literally just follow Havlicek around everywhere. I have to give up that dunk, and just like that, since Ewing's come on the floor, like he's 9 of 17 from the field. He's 9 of 17 from the field, and he's only shot 3s and gives up a moving screen. I have only shot 3s with him, and he's shooting this badly. Get off the court. Get off the court, Ewing. Ewing does not deserve a spot on the floor. Denied. Denied to Havlicek. I know where he's going. He's either going to Havlicek or he's going to... That's a good shot, actually. He just kind of mistimed the release. Scalabrine. That's open, and it's a sell. That's not good. That is really not good. Just cover the break. Cover the break. Know where his threats are. And he goes and shoots that same shot with Beal. Doesn't go in. He's looking for one thing and one thing only. It's that limitless range 3. And fair play to him. Good dunk right there. He is good at it. He is good at it. And it's weird, like, I know what he's doing. I think I'm just playing terribly. I think that's a big reason why he's gone in his run, that I'm just playing bad. Because, like, he's been doing it all game and we were up 17. So, take the foul. Knocked in these 2 free throws. It's like, I know I can very, very easily stop this with the full court press. And once I go, like... If we don't pull away with about 4 minutes ago, I'm just going to press him. But, like, there should be an easier way to do this. Good steal. T-Mac on the break. Green. And it's mad because all the badges trigger, like, catch and shoot, difficult shots. They all trigger at the same time, which makes that shot actually, which makes the moving shot on the break a better shot than a standing shot. It's a little bit like 2k20 when difficult shots literally meant leaners went in at a higher rate. Like, there's nothing he could do there. He didn't switch on enough. He tried to play on ball, and I hit him with that. Like, he's probably going to go to Beal, and I read it perfectly. But, like, it is the most broken shot in the game. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. My internet's fine. My internet is fine. My internet is fine. My internet is fine. My internet is fine. And I'm gone. It didn't count to 0. My internet's actually fine. We have yet to... What the hell is that error code? What? My internet's fine. There is nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, I've never seen that error code before. You know what? I couldn't really care less because we got a general idea of what Patrick Ewing is like. Not very good. He does one thing well, and it's shoot post fadeaways, and post fadeaways are one of the most inconsistent things in the game. If fadeaways were cheese like they were last year, this Ewing wouldn't be too bad because he gets a ton of separation on his fadeaways, which is something that is big. He gets a ton of separation. The problem is that he can't really do anything else. He's a decent rebounder, a decent defender, moves decently, and like, is he any better than Ralph Sampson? Not really, because Ralph Sampson's bigger and can shoot post hooks. I think animations wise, Odin's better, and Odin's kind of has a lot of similar traits to him. Like, he's basically Greg Oden, and he's Greg Oden but like 4 or 5 times the price. So I really don't think he's worth it. In the land of the Giants, he does not serve a purpose. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.